All right, good morning, everyone. This is just a short introduction to polynomials. Just a really short introduction to get you familiarized with what we're talking about. We're talking about a polynomial. So when we're talking about the idea of polynomials, okay, first of all, some of them have special names. We're going to talk about that first. So when we're naming a polynomial, we're looking at what we call the number of terms. All right. And when we're talking about terms, we are talking about a number, a variable. Usually there's one, but sometimes there can be more. That variable could have an exponent. And then, of course, that number could be positive or negative. It's an integer, so take into account the signs. And terms are separated by addition and subtraction. All right. So an example of a term, it could just be a number like 3. In fact, it could be -3 even. It could be just x. It could be a to the third. All right. It could be 5x squared. Things of this nature. These are terms. And what happens is we want to go ahead and we put these together to form polynomials. So polynomials, we have what we call a monomial. And a monomial really is synonymous with a term. So it could look like anything we had above. There's no addition, subtraction in between because it's just one item. Okay. Then we have, sorry guys, binomials. Okay, and these are two terms. So something of the idea of, oh no, x squared plus 2. Okay, where x squared is one term, 2 is another term, and they are separated by, in this case, addition. Okay. And then we have a trinomial, which is 3 terms. And you've seen this before, something like x squared plus 2x minus 3 or something. Okay? And anything greater than 3 terms is just a polynomial. So 4 plus terms. And they don't get special names anymore. All right? When we're talking about the degree of a polynomial, okay, we are looking at its largest exponent. Okay. So if I have a polynomial x to the 4th plus 3x to the 3rd plus x squared plus x minus 1, I put a lot of pluses in there, it doesn't matter. The degree of my polynomial is going to be my largest exponent, which in this case is 4. Okay. So if I were to go ahead and ask you for the degree of this polynomial, this would be 4. If I were to ask you what type of polynomial this is, okay, this one has more than 3 terms, so this would just be a polynomial. You wouldn't give it a special name. So if I say, okay, what's the degree and type of this polynomial? It would be a degree of 4, and it would just be called a polynomial. If I had x squared plus 2, and I want to know the degree in this case is going to be 2. and this is going to be a binomial. Okay. The last item I'm going to talk about is something called descending order. This is a short video today. And descending order is we go down, okay, from highest exponent, and we go down usually to just a number or the lowest exponent. Okay, so if I have the one above, if I have this, okay, this is in what we call descending order. Our exponents are 4, 3, 2. This is actually x to the 1, and then x to the 0, which is just a number. Don't worry about those fancy terms right now about exponents. But this is in descending order. We can literally count our exponents down. Okay? And so that's what we usually want when we're going ahead and writing polynomials. And we'll talk about this idea of descending order a little bit more later. So here's your introduction video of polynomials. I'll see you in the next video.